Are you confused about the difference between gross profit and net profit? Don't worry, you're not alone. It's one of the trickiest things. And in this video, I'm going to break down for new business owners exactly what the difference between the two is because, hey, this is critical for your business growth and building a profitable business, especially as you're just getting started. So in this video, we're going to break it down. Don't worry, we're not using any technical financial jargon. We're going to break this down one small business owner to another, what I've learned and how to understand your net profit versus your gross profit, and a couple of simple equations so you can figure this out simply and easily on an ongoing basis. So without further ado, let's dive right in. But first, why does any of this matter? Well, because if you confuse your gross profit and your net profit, you're going to screw up the whole profitability of your business. And if you don't understand this at the outset, you're going to think that you're going to be way more profitable than you actually are at the end of the day. So you need to understand these two numbers because they're both important for your buying function, like when you're getting products or pricing your services, and they're important for how you run your business and understand at the end of the day, how profitable can your business actually be given all the expenses, and how does your gross profit translate to your net profit? So let me explain this. Okay, what is gross profit? Gross profit is the money you make from selling your goods or services minus just the cost of producing that good or service. So think of it as a basic profit you make from sales before any other expenses are taken into account. So the formula for this is gross profit equals sales revenue minus the cost of the good that you sold. So an example here, let's just say you sell handmade jewelry and you sell it for $10,000, but the materials and the costs of labor, so maybe you paid for somebody's help, those costs all go into the cost of it, right? So how much you paid for somebody to help you and what are all the materials worth. And let's say that amounted to $4,000. Using this equation, your gross profit would be $6,000 or 60%. So you sold it for $10,000, it cost you $4,000 in parts and labor, right? And then your gross profit is $6,000. So how does that vary from net profit? So net profit is the money you have left after all of your business expenses are paid. So this includes your operating expenses, your taxes, any interest on business loans, and any other costs that are not included in the exact cost of what it is to make your product. So it gives you a comprehensive picture of your overall business profitability. So net profit equals gross profit minus all other expenses. So you take that gross profit from the first part and you plug that in, and your net profit is that gross profit, so that's $6,000 minus all the other expenses. So let's use that example. So the handmade jewelry company had $6,000 in gross profit, but they probably had rent for their office, they had utilities, they probably paid some marketing expenses. The other had some other operating costs, maybe totaling $3,000 with all that put together. Then let's say they had to pay $500 in taxes. Their net profit after all that would be $2,500. So that's how you get to net profit. So here are the key differences. Gross profit only considers the costs directly related to producing the good or service, while the net profit takes into account all the expenses related to running your business. Now, what are the purposes of these? Gross profit helps you understand the profitability of your sales and production process. So you want to get high gross profit when you sell something. Net profit shows you the overall profitability of your business and what it takes to function your business to sell that product at that gross profit. So an insight here is that gross profit can tell you if your core business is profitable, right? So if selling those products is actually profitable, whereas your net profit shows you if your business as a whole is profitable after accounting for all your other costs and expenses. If you like this video, hit that subscribe because we are sharing tons of things to help you grow your small business, including marketing insights and growth. And if you don't have a small business website yet, click on the link below to Mighty Sites. It's only $9 a month for a simple professional website. So to sum that up in simple terms, gross profit is like the initial amount of money you make from selling your products before paying the broader costs of running your business. Net profit is what you actually get to keep after all those costs are paid. It's important to track both to understand where your money is going and how your business is performing at different levels. Thanks so much for joining me. Hit that subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video as we teach you how to get more customers to get more gross and net profit.